ask me anything about hair growth, okay? So scalp check, ask me anything. Today it's exciting, my beautiful people, and I appreciate you so much for joining our live, and I thank you so much for being there for us, for your love and your support, my beautiful people. So of course, you know what, we are going to talk about moisture and scalp health. Moisture and scalp health. So no matter who you are, like, you need this, my beautiful people. Whether you are male or female, this information is for you. Like this live is loaded with information about the scalp and what you need to do, what you need to look for, and the solutions. Okay, I always give solutions when we talk about a problem. I also provide solution, my beautiful people. Like, I'm here to make a difference. Yes. Okay. Yes, so of course, let me just talk about the 6-day global hair challenge. Like, we are doing a 6-day global hair challenge. You know, you're welcome to join. Like, this challenge is for everyone. It doesn't matter your hair type. Your hair could be blondie, it could be curly, it could be kinky. You know, whatever your hair, the state is in, it's beautiful. Embrace it, love it, and style it. Okay. So you can join our 6-day global hair challenge. It started on the 1st of August and it will end on 31st September. Yes, and it's exciting, my beautiful people, because already 1 week has elapsed. 1 week has, like, for bringing us this far. We are dependent on God for everything. And you know, if you're somebody who wants to grow your hair, then you are in for a treat, okay? Or if you're somebody who already has that beautiful hair, but you are experiencing breakage, it's thinning out, you are very welcome. Or you just want to make your hair voluminous, you are welcome. Or it could be that you have stunted growth, my beautiful people. You have done all you can, but nothing is working. Like, this global challenge is going to change everything drastically, like in a dramatic way, my beautiful people. Or perhaps maybe you want to retain length. Your hair has been breaking, you want to retain length, then this 60-day global hair challenge is for you. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, for coming to watch Casa Naturals. Yes. So if you haven't joined our 6-day global hair challenge, you are free to join. You can jump right in. You are not late. My beautiful friends, you are not late, because it's a 2-month, a 6-day global hair challenge. So today we are talking about scalp check. Ask me anything, like, ask me anything, my beautiful people. So we are talking about moisture and scalp health. Okay. I appreciate you so much for coming. So it doesn't matter whether you are male or female, like, the scalp is very important. Okay, so let's find out what your scalp is. Let's go right together. So you know what, my friends, it could be that you've been trying yourself. Okay, you've been trying, because you know, sometimes it is not dandruff, sometimes it is not dandruff. Okay, it's not absolutely dandruff, and it's dehydration, and sometimes it's not dryness, and it's build up or inflammation. Okay, and if you are watching this video, my beautiful friends, like, drop a hi message in the chat section and greet us. Let's say hi to one another, my beautiful friends, and tell me how your scalp is doing. Okay, how is your scalp doing? Comment and let me know where you are tuning in from. Let me know where you are tuning from, my beautiful friends. And I appreciate you so much for coming to watch Casa Natural. So before you leave, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, my beautiful people, because I have some good news for you, okay? I have something important for you. I have some good news for you, my beautiful friends. So if you are somebody who's been struggling, you know, with your scalp, it's been itching, I'm here to help you, okay? I'm here to help you, my beautiful people. So, like, why does it matter? Why does scalp care matters? Some people have already gone. Come back, my beautiful friends, come back. I need you here. Yes, my beautiful people. So why it matters? Why the scalp matters? Okay, why does the scalp matters? So a healthy scalp is actually the foundation of strong health, and without regular checkup, issues like dandruff, scalp infections, or buildup can go unnoticed and leads to thinning hair and breakage, and that can actually lead to stunted growth, my beautiful people. So make sure that you are checking your scalp. Like, it's very important to check your scalp, even if you are not a female. Like, this is for both male and female, you know, scalp care. Like, scalp care is very, very important, my beautiful people. If you want to grow your hair, even if you don't want to grow hair, like, taking care of your scalp is something important, because if your scalp has infections or fungal, like, it detours your whole well-being. Okay, it affects your well-being, right? It affects your well-being. So let's quickly talk about the common signs. So the first sign is itchiness. Usually, you know, it is actually, you know, dryness. I appreciate you so much for giving this video a big thumbs up, my beautiful friends. Thank you so much. And just tell me where you're watching us from. So, like, you might be experiencing itchiness on the scalp, like it's itchy, you know, discussed usually as dryness, and you know, it signals like there's buildup. It could be that there's buildup, or you have sensitivity. On your scalp. Okay, those are some of the common signs. Yes, itchiness. Do you feel that itchiness on your scalp, my beautiful friends? Just comment in the chat section below. My beautiful people. And sometimes it could be that maybe your scalp is inflamed. You have that inflammation on the scalp. Or it could be that you have that sensitivity. When you touch your scalp, like, you have that sensitivity. I remember for the past, in the past 4 days, like, I was experiencing some tender scalp. Like, whenever I take out my hair, like, maybe I'm doing a protective hairstyle, then I remove that protective hairstyle, like, my scalp becomes so tender, such that it's very uncomfortable. Like, I have that sensitivity. And sometimes the sign can be, oh, thank you so much, my beautiful friends, for giving this video a thumbs up. God bless you, my beautiful friends. And sometimes the second sign is flakes. Okay, always dandruff. And it can be, you know, product buildup or fungal issues. Sometimes you might be having, like, your scalp has flakes. Okay, has flakes. It could be that you have dandruff, or maybe you have product build up, my beautiful friends. Or it could be that there's a fungal infection on your scalp. Because remember, my beautiful friends, we said that the foundation of the hair is the scalp. So we need to take care of the scalp. So a scalp is very central if you want to grow our hair. So tenderness actually may indicate that there's inflammation. So make sure that you check, okay? You check. Of course, we are going to do an exercise together. We'll do a three practical examples together, my beautiful friends. Just make sure that you watch this video until to the end. I'm going to tell you what you need to do if you have those challenges, okay? If you have those challenges. Yes, so tenderness may actually indicate, you know, inflammation or tension from hairstyles. You know, most of us sisters, like, we love tight braids, you know, tight bands, you know. This doesn't matter whether, like, you don't braid your hair. Like, when you pin your hair in a bun, and then you pull tightly, you are going to experience, you know, that inflammation and tenderness. And friends, like, if you go to hairstylist or somebody does your hair, please, if they pull, make sure that you communicate to them. Communicate, my beautiful people, because you are paying money. Okay, that is if you go to salons, or if you just take care of your hair on your own. Like, please make sure that you are gentle with whatever you are doing, so that you don't experience a tender scalp, okay, or inflammation or tension from hairstyles. You know, put hairstyles, of course, they may look good, but that is a sign that you are destroying your hair, because eventually it can lead to androgenic alopecia, which can be a permanent problem, okay? And we don't want that. We don't want to go that way. It's one of the reasons why I'm so passionate about, giving you different kinds of tips and information on how you need to take care of your hair and your skin. So you can ask me any questions on skincare, hair care, and products, okay? And products. So another sign is bumps. Bumps, my beautiful people. So bumps can be a sign that there's some ingrowth hair follicles or clogged follicles. If you're experiencing bumpness, it could be that your follicles are clogged. And another sign is odor. There's that bad smell coming from your scalp, like that mushy, smell, which is not okay. May suggest that there's fungal or there's bacteria, or it could be that there's build-up, my beautiful people. So of course I'm going to tell you exactly, my beautiful people, what you need to do. So before you jump in, tell me in the comments, how does your scalp feel this week? How does your scalp feel this week, my beautiful people? I've already shared with you, like, I don't have any tenderness, I don't have any build up. Like, I washed my hair over the weekend and my scalp is very clean, my beautiful people. My scalp is very clean. And even when my hairstylist was doing my braids, my twist, like, there was no tension of any kind. So I don't have any issues. I don't have any inflammation. I don't have any tenderness. I don't have any sores on my scalp. So tell me, how is your scalp this week? How is your scalp this week? How does your scalp feel this week, my beautiful friends? How does your scalp feel, my beautiful friends? So my beautiful friends, like, if you have a dry, itchy, tender scalp, let's do this together. Let's do this together. So of course, you know what? You have to check your scalp. Like, let me just show you a close up. Have you seen, like, my scalp is very clean. It's very clean, okay? I hope you were able to see that. So you have to touch, you have to touch and feel. I want us to do this together, okay? I want us to do this together, my beautiful friends. Like, when you touch your scalp, like, touch your scalp and feel. I wanted us to do this exercise together. So I have about 3 things that we'll have to do together practically, okay? Practical. So, like, touch your scalp and feel. Massage scalp gently, lightly, for tenderness. So we want to check for tenderness. As you can see, don't use the nails, okay? Use the pans of the hair as you are checking for tenderness. And I'm massaging. I'm lightly massaging for tenderness. I want to check if I have tenderness on the scalp. So you can do this to check if you have tenderness. This can help you to know if you have tenderness. So there's no tenderness on my scalp. So if you have tried that, if you are trying right now, just tell me how your scalp is. Is there any tenderness? And of course, I have some solutions. So in as much as we are doing this, massaging actually promotes blood flow to the scalp, hence promoting hair growth. Yes, so I love massaging my scalp. Then the next is, look at the nails, okay? Look at the nails. Like, I have natural nails, my beautiful friends, as you can see. Yes, so look at the nails, because we were massaging, okay? So when you look at the nails, you will discover that around your nails, there could be some, you see some product, okay? You see some product. So, like, on my nails, there isn't any product. So if there are product on your nails, then it means that you have built up, you have a lot of products on your scalp. In fact, my friends, I am a proponent of not applying many products on the scalp, because you know what? Our body, naturally, the way God made our scalp is that it produces its natural oil called sebum, okay? Called sebum. So depending on your hair type, like, if you have straight hair, like, that sebum usually goes from the scalp up to your hair strands. However, if your hair is curly, like that oil can't go throughout your curly hair, or maybe if you have a fussy hair or kinky hair, like that oil doesn't, so it just stays on the scalp. Okay, and it is very important. Actually, I've never shared this tip before, so you are very, very lucky. Like, if you want that oil like to be spread, make sure that you massage it, massage it. And you can actually massage your scalp without any oils, because we have that natural oil. Okay, and spread it through your hair strands. You spread it through your hair strands. And of course, the oil that is naturally produced on the scalp is not very oily. And that is the reason why actually you discover that even when you have not applied any product on your scalp, like when you put the palms of your hands, you do like this, you see that there could be some faint oils, like it's not so pronounced. Okay, it's not so pronounced. Yes. And then I've told you how to check. Okay, I've told you how to check. So don't forget to subscribe, my beautiful friends. Don't forget to subscribe. By the way, you know what, my friends, I did go live using some applications, but I feel that it didn't work well for me. I need more practical ways on how to use it. You know, I found that my mic was mute and the like. Yes, so if you are a YouTuber, you go live, what applications do you use, my beautiful friends? What applications do you use? Yes, so comment, my beautiful people, about your scalp symptoms. Comment, my beautiful people, in the chat section, or just say hi. Okay, I'm actually glad to have you here. I'm glad to have you here, my beautiful friends. So now, if you have an itchy scalp, but no flakes, just comment in the chat section. Or anyone dealing with sore scalps, if you are dealing with sore scalps, tell me if your scalp feels like, how your scalp feels like right now, or after braids. Perhaps maybe you have done braids, and how does your scalp feels like? Okay, just comment in the chat section, my beautiful people. So if your scalp feels tight, after braiding, that's a red flag. Like, friends, I can't emphasize more on this one. I always say that please don't do tight braids. You are damaging your hair. You are going to have androgenic alopecia, which can be a permanent problem. Okay, you start losing your hair and to grow it back, my beautiful friends, it takes time, and sometimes it can't grow back. So please make sure that you speak to the people, to the hairstylist, not to pull your hair. Okay, even if you're somebody who doesn't braid their hair, but to just tie your hair in a bun, please make sure that it is loose. If it is tight, then that's a red flag for your traction alopecia. So you need to treat it before it turns into thinning. And how can you treat it? It is by stopping, pulling your hair. As simple as that, my beautiful friends. As simple as that. Stop pulling your hair. That's the solution from experiencing androgenic alopecia. It's not a good problem, my beautiful people. Like, when you lose your hair, my people, like, it affects your mentally, it affects your confidence. If you are losing your hair, like, it's serious, my beautiful friends. Even your self-esteem is affected. Okay, so treat it, my friends, before it turns into thinning. Treat it, my beautiful friends. So if you are experiencing itchiness, and flakes, you are experiencing, oh, John, hi John, thank you so much for coming to watch Cats and Naturals. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed to Casa Naturals. Subscribe, my beautiful people. I appreciate you so much, John. Where are you watching us, John? Chipo Jerry Mwamba. Hi, Chipo. Thank you so much for joining Casa Naturals. I'm glad to have you, my beautiful friends. I'm glad to have you. Don't forget to subscribe to Casa Naturals, my beautiful people. So today we are talking about scalp care, okay? Scalp care. So tell me, how is your scalp? Do you have that tenderness or itchy or inflammation? Or Chipo is saying, you are welcome. Thank you so much, Chipo. God bless you, my beautiful friends, for coming to watch our live. So I was saying that if you are experiencing itchiness or flakes on your scalp, it could be that you are dehydrated. You are not drinking enough water. That is a sign. So your scalp is actually crying for moisture. Your scalp is crying for moisture and oil. So, okay, Chipo is saying yes. Thank you so much, Chipo. So, if your scalp has flakes or dryness, you can, of course, I'll tell you what to use, okay? So you can use water. Just spray your scalp with water. I wish I'd come with my water bottle, spray bottle. Like spray your scalp with water, or you can use aloe vera. Oh, Chipo is saying amen. Thank you so much, Chipo. Thank you, my dear. My beautiful friends, like if this is your first time on Casa Naturals, oh, Chipo is saying I love. Thank you so much, Chipo. I love you too. Virtual hugs to you, my beautiful friend. Virtual hugs to you. And subscribe to Casa Naturals if you haven't. Oh my God. Like, I'm so happy to have you, my beautiful friends. You have such a beautiful heart. Yeah, so please, my people, use water, okay? Use water on your scalp and aloe vera. Like, water is so hydrating, okay? Drink your water. We were actually in a challenge of a 7-day global water challenge. It ended. Like, water is very important if you're trying to grow out your hair, or if you want to have that flawless skin. You need to drink your water, my beautiful people. Like, water, Chipo is saying, okay, so water actually flushes out toxins from your body, and it gives you that mental clarity, and it gives you that sound sleep, okay? If you're somebody like who struggles to sleep, drink your water, my people. Drink your water. Okay, Chipo Jerry Mwamba said hi. Thank you so much, Chipo. Chipo, this name actually is used synonymous for a boy or a girl. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful people. Yes, so aloe vera actually has antibacterial properties and inflammatory properties. Like, my friends, I love aloe vera. I love aloe vera. I use it in many products. In my DIY, sometimes I apply aloe vera on the face and on the skin, on my scalp. Aloe vera has a lot of uses, my beautiful friends. So if you have used aloe vera before, just say yes to aloe, okay? Yes to aloe. So of course you can use store-bought, or you can make DIY, do it yourself from your own aloe vera. You can make your own aloe vera at home. And if you don't have aloe vera, be good to your neighbors, okay? Be good to your neighbors. They'll be able to give you some aloe vera. They'll be able to give you some aloe vera. So let's talk about build up. So if you are having build up on your scalp, then you need to clarify your scalp once per week. Clarify your scalp. Like clarify once, cleanse your scalp at least once. Thank you so much for giving this video a big thumbs up. I appreciate you so much, my beautiful friends, and I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to have you in the house. Yes, so if you have build up, make sure that you are washing, like clarify your scalp once every week. So of course, you know what, you can use some gentle rinse. Like apple cider vinegar. Yes, like apple cider vinegar is good for the scalp. So you can use apple cider vinegar or clay, my beautiful people. Like on Casa Naturals, we talk about organic skincare. We don't want to put any toxic on our skin or scalp or hair, because you know what? Whatever we apply on our body goes directly into our bloodstream. That's the reason why we need to be cautious. That's the reason why on Casa Naturals, we don't use toxic ingredients, my beautiful people. We don't use toxic ingredients. So you can use some clay. You can also use apple cider vinegar. Just mix half water and half apple cider vinegar and then spray it. Use a spray bottle, like spray bottle on your scalp, and let that vinegar stay for at least maybe 2 to 5 minutes. Then you rinse your scalp. Same applies for clay. So you can use any type of clay, like bentonite is good. Green clay is good. I've used bentonite before. Bentonite clay is very good. Green clay is also nice. So you can use any clay that is available to you. So it's good. And you know, for soreness, soothe your scalp with oils if you have sores on your scalp or inflammation. So now I'm giving the solutions. We've already talked about the problem. Now we are remedying. Okay. So if you have a sore scalp, like soothe your scalp with oils. Now, my beautiful friends, like I think you did hear that I don't like putting a lot of products on the scalp unless if you have a problem. Okay, don't put different kinds of products on your scalp, especially thick products, my beautiful friends. So we are doing this because we have a challenge or we have a problem with our scalp. So use oils like tea tree essential oil. So you mix with a carrier oil. Mix tea tree essential oil with rosemary, no, not rosemary, with olive oil or coconut oil. Okay, mix tea tree with a carrier oil and then apply it on your scalp. On your scalp. You can also use lavender. Lavender is good. But one thing you have to note, my beautiful friends, is that essential oils are highly concentrated. So you need to mix them. Don't use them neat, okay? Don't use them neat or just the essential oil, you use it. No, it's going to irritate your scalp because they are highly concentrated. So you need to mix with a carrier oil. Or you can use shea butter. Of course, shea butter may be on an heavier side, but I've used shea butter. You know, I had some inflammation on my scalp. I used shea butter, and you know what? Within 3 days, my problem was solved. Absolutely. I'd even shared a video, my beautiful friends, how shea butter healed my sores on my scalp or inflammation from tight braids. Okay. So these things that I'm talking about, my friends, they've worked well. I've tested them and they have been working well, my beautiful people. So you can try them if you have any challenge with your scalp. Okay. So comment in the chat section, my beautiful friends. Where are you watching us from? Where are you watching us, my beautiful friends? So of course, my beautiful people, you know, this was gold. This was good. Okay. This was absolutely good. So check if you have learned anything today. What have you learned? Like if you have learned something, I'm very happy, my beautiful friends. If you have learned something, drop a comment. And of course, share or tag someone who needs this. Tag someone who needs this, my beautiful friends. Yes, I appreciate you so much for coming to watch Casa Naturals. So now we are coming to our questions. It's now time for questions. So you can ask me questions, okay? You can ask me questions. Because this live was about how to take care of our scalp and the solutions and questions. So if you have any question, my beautiful people, I'm here. You can ask me questions. Ask me questions, my beautiful friends. Ask me questions. Let's chat. Let's chat, my beautiful people. I'm waiting for you. I have about 2 minutes. I have about 2 minutes, my beautiful people. Like, I need to prepare for the Sabbath. I need to prepare for the Sabbath for tomorrow. So any questions, my beautiful people, I'm here to answer all your questions. I'm here to answer all your questions. If you're somebody who has been struggling like with thinning hair, like these are some of the questions that I always get every day. Like, you have thinning hair, your hair is coming out, what you need to do, like use rosemary. Rosemary has been used for centuries for people who are thinning hair and the hair grew back. And you know, actually rosemary is compared to minoxidil, a product which is actually used in medical fraternity, which they apply to people who have, you know, who have hair thinning or maybe alopecia. So rosemary like does wonders, my beautiful people. I remember at some time when my hair started thinning out, I started using some rosemary rinses and it really worked well. Like right now my hair is thriving, my beautiful people. Right now my hair is growing. My hair is growing. So like even these braids, you know, my hair is somewhere here because I told my hairstylist like to just braid the length of my hair, like the length of my hair. So I appreciate you so much, my beautiful people. It was such a good video, and I appreciate you so much for all those beautiful comments. Yes, God bless you. Let me just check my top fans. Yes. Oh, Chipo. Oh, Chipo. Thank you so much. A shout out to you, Chipo. You are my top fan today. God bless you. Bye bye, my beautiful friend. See you in my next live. So if you have any questions, my beautiful people, just leave them. Just post your question, then I'll answer live. I'm remaining with a few minutes. I can pick up your questions, okay? I can pick up your questions. So if you're somebody who struggles with dandruff, make sure that you don't apply products on your scalp unless if you have a problem, okay? Don't apply anything. If you want to apply something, just apply some aloe vera. Like aloe vera is very hydrating and it has inflammatory properties and antimicrobial properties, so it does the job very well. So thank you so much for watching. God bless you. See you in our next video. Bye bye, and happy weekend, happy Sabbath, happy Sunday. See you on Sunday in my live.